Let's talk about herpes in a way that's actually helpful and not scary, because the internet loves to turn it into a life is over situation when the reality is usually much more manageable than the stigma makes it seem. In this video, I'm breaking down what is herpes, the real herpes symptoms people experience, why many people never notice anything at all, and how testing works if you want clear answers without the awkward clinic experience. We'll also talk about how online testing through STDcheck makes this process simple, private, and stress-free. If you're ready to get tested, click the link below to get started, and you can save money by using promo code 10OFFORDER for $10 off at checkout. What is herpes? Here's the basics. So, what is herpes? Herpes is caused by the herpes simplex virus, usually HSV-1 or HSV-2. Both types can live in the body quietly, and for many people, it never causes noticeable problems. Even though HSV-1 is often called oral herpes and HSV-2 is often called genital herpes, either type can affect either area of the body. A positive HSV-1 result does not automatically mean oral herpes, and a positive HSV-2 result does not automatically mean genital herpes. Herpes is extremely common worldwide, and most people who carry the virus, they don't even know they have it. That alone should tell you how overblown the fear around it really is. The real herpes symptoms. Now let's talk about herpes symptoms, because this is where a lot of confusion comes in. Most people have no symptoms at all. Others have symptoms so mild they assume it's irritation, an ingrown hair, or something temporary. But when symptoms do appear, they may include small blisters or sores that can turn into open ulcers, tingling, itching, or burning in one specific area, mild pain or sensitivity, swollen lymph nodes in the groin. Some people notice a warning feeling before symptoms appear, like tingling or discomfort. Outbreaks can also be triggered by stress, illness, friction, or fatigue. It's confusing, but the important thing to remember is that herpes symptoms look different for everyone. That's why testing is the only reliable way to know what's really going on. How herpes spreads. One of the biggest misconceptions about herpes is that it only spreads when sores are visible. That is not true. Herpes can spread when there are no symptoms at all. This is called asymptomatic shedding, and it's one of the main reasons that the virus is so common. HSV-1 is often spread through kissing, oral contact, or sharing saliva, and it can be spread to the genitals through oral contact. HSV-2 is most often spread through direct genital contact. This means that someone can feel completely fine and still pass the virus on without realizing it. That's why relying on symptoms alone, it is not enough. When should you test? If you have active sores or new symptoms, testing right away makes sense. This is when STDcheck can help you get the answers that you want quickly and privately. If you do not have symptoms, but you may have been exposed, timing matters. Antibody testing is most accurate after your body has had time to respond. With STDcheck herpes antibody testing, accuracy is very high about 4 to 6 weeks after exposure and becomes even more reliable after 6 weeks. Testing too early can sometimes give unclear results, which is why waiting the recommended window, it's important. If your result is negative but exposure was recent, STDcheck may recommend retesting later to confirm your status. How the testing works. Testing for herpes with STDcheck is simple, discreet, and designed to fit into your day. You order your test online through STDcheck. You choose a nearby lab location that works for you. No appointment is required. A small blood sample is collected, and you're done in about 5 minutes. Results are typically ready within 1 to 2 days and delivered securely to your private STDcheck account. The test looks for antibodies to HSV-1 and HSV-2, which will help you determine whether your body has been exposed to the virus. Testing options and pricing. STDcheck offers different testing options depending on your needs and how much coverage you want. If you are specifically checking for herpes, the Herpes 1 and 2 test is available for $79. If you want broader screening, STDcheck also offers panel options that include herpes along with other common STDs. The 10 test panel is available for $139, and the 10 test panel with HIV RNA early detection is $258. For the most comprehensive option, the 13 test panel is priced at $259, and the 13 test panel with HIV RNA early detection is $378. If you're testing because of a new partner, recent oral or genital contact, or if you want a full picture of your sexual health, choosing a broader panel from STDcheck can be a smart and proactive choice. Results and reassurance. If your results are negative, that's reassuring. If they're positive, that is still clarity, my friends. A positive result does not define you. It does not limit your future or mean that your life is over. Most people with herpes live normal, healthy lives with little to no disruption. Knowing your status helps you make informed choices. It helps you manage your symptoms if they occur, and it helps you protect your partners. If you're done guessing and you want real answers, testing with STDcheck is the most straightforward step you can take. Click the link below to get started, and don't forget to use that promo code 10OFFORDER for $10 off. Get tested, get clarity, and move forward with confidence.